How's it going, everyone? Tyson Gaming here, and welcome to the next episode of my Pokemon Red Randomized Nuzlock. The plan for today's video is to make it through Mount Moon and get ready for our next gym battle with Misty. Getting all encounters we can, and obviously doing a bit of grinding. I don't think we'll be taking on Misty today, mainly because the level jump between Brock and Misty is quite a bit, so I want to kind of take a step back and make sure my team is properly prepared for this gym battle. Because again, I don't know what she'll have. For all I know, she'll have 2 Mewtwo's, which, if she does, that's pretty much going to be a GG's and a half right then and there. But, obviously, if you like what you see in today's video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, because this series goes up every Tuesday, and, of course, I'm trying to hit a subscriber goal of 400 subscribers before the end of the year. So make sure you subscribe, we can get closer to that goal. Now the question of the day, who is your favorite Kanto gym leader? I am generally curious about that. Also, in the last episode, we managed to take down Brock and got TM34, which normally contains Bide, but in the randomizer it contains Flamethrower. And the main thing that I was really trying to figure out last episode was obviously who would teach you to. And I was obviously stuck between Spyro and Striker. Mainly because obviously Spyro, he doesn't learn any really good moves in this game, and Striker because obviously Flamethrower is the best move that he's going to get. And after a bit of deliberation, I decided to give it to Striker. Spyro would definitely benefit from getting a new move, but obviously his moveset is decent for now. Decent enough to wait until I can beat after I get beat Misty, because I am going to be getting a couple of TMs pretty quick. Because there's the one on Route 4, the one that I'm going to get from Misty, and then obviously there's another one that I'm going to get from the Diglett people and then Surge. So there's a lot of TMs coming. And I imagine one of them will contain a new move for Spyro. So Striker, he's getting Flamethrower. Perfect move for him. And obviously if you see on my screen, we'll have a new team member, Dole the Tauros. Put him on the trainer card. I decided to bring him on because obviously he was my randomized Magikarp encounter, and I think Tauros is a pretty good Pokemon, and will definitely help out quite a bit. So with that all said, let's get into her. And I'm going to keep Bull up front for now, because the Ace for Misty, believe it or not, is level 21. So we go from level 14 to 21 right away, and that would have been a pretty good encounter. What did I catch in here? Oh yeah, Caterpie. That's what I got in here. Yeah, because right now the number one things I could really use is a good grass type and a water type. Because let's see, the best water type I could get would honestly have to be Blastoise, and then Venusaur would be for grass. Honestly, the best team I could really ask for in this generation is the 3 starters. As funny as that is, the 3 starters are like some of the best typings, or should I say, the best mons of their respective typings. The only Pokemon that's potentially better than Charizard in this generation is Moltres. And we'll see if I actually find it. Because if I do see Moltres, I might add it to the team, but obviously I'm probably going to keep Charizard. Especially now since he has Flamethrower right away, which is definitely good. Alright, next up is a Weedle. I'm going to swap out a Bull and go into Sing. Just because obviously I really need my team members to bulk up. Especially Sing, since she is my main catch mon. String Shot, that's fine. And of course, you use a little bit of speed up, which is also fine. Plus, we're getting some much needed money. Alrighty. What do you got for me, sir? Yes, I'm here to explore, hoping to find some TMs or something along those lines. You have a Slowpoke, which is fine. Luckily, Tauros is just a very nice, hard-hitting Pokemon, which I definitely need during this. Fusion doesn't do much, because while Slowpoke is a Psychic type, it is definitely one of the weakest of the Psychic types in this generation. So obviously, if that was a Mewtwo or an Alakazam, I'd definitely be taking a good bit of damage. Okay, one more tackle, and that is Slowpoke down. That is a Bop Boop Beep. Level 13 for Bull, perfect. And then Sand Slash. What do I want to do for Sand Slash? Let's bring in Striker. Let's test out Flamethrower, see how strong it is. Let's see how much power this thing will have. I imagine this should easily just one-shot. Oh, it doesn't. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know I still need to be a little... Oh, a Golem. A Golem. Yeah, Rock types are such big weakness in my team yet. I guess the best thing I can do is tag team it with Sing and Spyro. Go to minimize. Defense curl, which sucks. Okay, he's asleep. Now I go over to Spyro. Now I begin the Rap Gang. And obviously use a bit of speed up so we can just kind of blaze through this. Okay, cool. Oh, that was kind of scary. Again, Golem like that are super scary because obviously eventually it'll learn Explosion. Yes, I'm pretty sure it will. Yeah, I desperately need a Grass type or a Water type to deal with them. Like, those are the two typings I need most right now. And I mean, like, badly. Luckily, before I go take on Misty, there are at least 3 encounters. Because there's Route 4. Oh, wait, there's an item there, I need to get that. There's Route 4. There's... Oh, we got a Master Ball! Oh, wait a minute, hello. I didn't even try to call it. Master Ball, hello. Awesome. I guess I forgot to mention that is a high chance of doing that because there's not a lot of items in this generation either, but thank God I went back for that. Jeez. Oh man, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Now we can catch pretty much anything we want. If we run into a Mewtwo, I am chucking it frame 1. Alrighty. Oh yeah, now we gotta deal with Team Rocket. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, main things I would need would be a Grass type or a Water type, honestly. Honestly, between the two, I'd probably take a nice Grass type Pokemon. Because obviously I feel like they would offer a bit more for me. I don't want to deal with that. I'll just land with a Flamethrower in one shot. Alright, cool. Thanks, Striker. Yeah, and again, obviously the number 1 Pokemon between those two are, you know, Venusaur. Venusaur would probably be my best bet. Okay, Muck, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna run. But yeah, before Misty, I have Route 4, the route by Nugget Bridge, and the route before Bill's house. So I have at least 3 encounters to get something. Ooh, a Fearow, hello. Yeah, I mainly just want to get through Mount Moon. Oh, hi Moltres! You're the first legendary I see, and we were just talking about you. How you're potentially a bit better than a Charizard. Unfortunately, I can't throw a Master Ball at you because you were not my first encounter, but okay, cool, good to know. Okay, easy for Bull, and a crit, alright, cool. Fearow, another good encounter for Bull. Okay, level 14. Good. Because now that I have a Master Ball, I really don't have to play like the big RNG game. Where basically, in order to catch a Legendary, I think, at least in this generation, you either have to have a Master Ball, or they have to be asleep in order for the balls to land. Oh, Magnemite, hello. I need to swap out to Striker. No, not that. I need Ember. Okay, next up is Snorlax. Yes, I'm going to swap out to Spyro. I'm going to Thunder Wave it immediately. Again, Spyro may not have a lot of moves, but the combination of Thunder Wave and Wrap is just absolutely broken. And he has Rest. Oh wait, he can't use Rest in this generation while he's... Interesting. Because in the future generations, you can use Rest to get rid of all the other statuses. Alright, well, time to try the Wrap game again. Luckily, I think because it's a Snorlax, that would be a lot of XP. Alakazam. I guess Sing, because she's the only one that's full HP. Fusion, how much is this doing? Okay, a little bit, but obviously not enough to be overly worrisome. At least not yet. Come on, I need more than 2 hits. Come on, minimize. Did you disable my... Oh, that is... definitely no bueno. Let's see here. But luckily, I do have minimize up now. So I will heal you. Okay, teleport. Let's go for Sing. Okay, he's asleep. Now that he's asleep, I can safely bring in someone else. Who can I bring in? I'm gonna bring in Bull, since he's my hardest hitting Pokemon, and Alakazam does not have the greatest defense. Yeah, plus he's asleep, and he's gonna be staying asleep for the rest of the battle, which is good. Okay, definitely scary. Luckily, Alakazam, while he is one of the most broken Pokemon in this generation, he does not have the moveset yet. If that was Mewtwo, Mewtwo already has Psychic during this. Yes, I have to bring Lord Helix, of course. Alright, let's get out of here. 13 minutes in, already through Mount Moon. And a Master Ball. Alrighty. And this is, yep, Route 4. Unfortunately, in this game, they don't really show what route you're in, which kind of sucks for a Nuzlocke perspective, but, I mean, thankfully, thanks to my extensive knowledge of Kanto, I know where all the routes are. Where they begin, where they end, and this should be a TM, right? TM 40. What does that contain? Please be something good. TM Bites. Yeah, it's not worth teaching. Like, Bite is an okay move, but obviously, I know Spyro needs a move, and a Dark type would definitely benefit the team, but Dark is special in this game, not physical, which kind of sucks. I mean, I might as well teach him it, just so he has another move. And what's your, Spyro, what's your special stat at? 34, yeah, he desperately just needs like a new physical move. But anywho, now that we're here, let's go get our Route 4 encounter. Alrighty, anything here? Anything here at all? Yo, where are all the Pokemon? No Pokemon in my Pokemon game? Hello. And it's a Goldeen. I know I said I needed a water type, but I actually need a water type that knows a water type move. And I know Goldeen definitely does not have one of those right now. So I'm just, I'm gonna catch it just so I have like species claws and whatnot. But I'm probably not gonna use it. Because again, I need a water type that is good and actually knows water type moves. Like, does Goldeen get water pulse in this generation? Even if it does, it's not gonna do much for it. Goldeen is a physical attacker. Use Pokeball. This should be an easy catch. It is just a Goldeen. Yep, Goldeen was caught. Cool. Nickname you Gold. Okay, box 1. And I also have to pay attention to how my Pokemon are in the box, because only 30 fits, and you have to change the box yourself if you want to catch more Pokemon. Which is another thing in this generation and Gen 2 that I really have to pay attention to. Which honestly kinda sucks. Okay, next up, the only thing I can really do now is go take on Blue at Nugget Bridge. That's probably what I'm gonna do, honestly. Let me actually buy a few more healing items while I have the opportunity. There's the mark. Because I think I'm good with Pokeballs, because obviously I have the Pokeball and I have Master Ball, if I really need it. So let me buy at least 10 more. And then... whoop, I wish. I forget that in this generation there's no check and balances of how much you can actually buy. You have to kind of eye it up yourself. It's like, oh, you want to buy 99 Pokeballs? Unfortunately, you can't. At least in the future generations doesn't let you do that unless you actually have the money. Alrighty. Is this smart? Probably not. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Alright, Blue, bring it on. That's not the way the Nugget Bridge is. That was embarrassing. Hello, Blue. Yeah, because I have Blue and then I have all the Nugget Bridge before I can get my next 2 encounters. And I think I would definitely want to do that first. And, oh, that's funny. His Pidgeot got randomized into a Pidgeot. Pidgeotto got randomized into a Pidgeot. Yep, and now we played a minimized game. Okay, that's what we want to do. Let's switch on over to Spyro. Thunder Wave, and now we just simply play a rap game. Speed up, play a rap game. Oh, he lowered our accuracy, so we have to go back to sing. Oop. Back to Spyro. Rap gang. Okay, cool, there we go. Let's use Machamp. I'm going to heal up Spyro, because I know this Machamp won't be able to do much to me. Like, it's gonna hurt, but luckily I resist. Alright, and of course, Thunder Wave. No pick again, which is... pretty sure that's all he's gonna know. And from there, we just play rap game. Well, hello. I'm just stalling a little bit so my raps do a bit more. Oh, that's what he's doing. He's using Leer on me as well, so I gotta swap out after this. Mainly because obviously I know Gloom's gonna be coming in eventually. Ooh, a Chansey. This is gonna be a ton of XP for someone. I'm gonna give it a Bull. Because if you don't know, in this generation, Chanseys are XP givers, mainly. I mean, they give you like triple the XP of like a normal Pokemon. So this is going to be a lot of XP for Bull. Yeah, 800, yeah. And obviously in Gen 2, Blissey's going to be even more. Okay, Gloom's coming in, so obviously you got to bring in Striker. And it's one-shot with a Flamethrower. Oh, we did one-shot. Again, Striker, and at least in this ROM, is up in attack, not special attack, so he's kinda not the greatest right now, but... Alright, cool. Gonna go back and heal, and then obviously head on up through Nugget Bridge and try to get my next encounters. In the next episode, obviously we'll do a bit of damage control, see who we can swap out of our team members, and then get ready to take on Misty. Nugget Bridge, here we go. Raichu. I'm gonna minimize. Double slap. Underwave, but luckily it fails because I have minimize up. Which honestly, I already have kind of the two most broken like things in this game. Minimize and Wrap. Poliwhirl. Just gonna double slap it. Next, you have... Oh, hi, Mewtwo. Mewtwo, what do I want to do here? Because I know you have Psychic already. Okay, I can. How good is Spyro's special defense? 42 for your defense, so you'll be able to eat up a hit. What do I want to do? This is kind of bad, honestly. Snake, sorry, but you're gonna have to take a dive here. This is gonna be my first death of the series. But I mean, obviously, I just don't want Spyro to take a Psychic or Confusion from Mewtwo. I know it kind of sucks I have a death in the series already, but in this one, it's kind of... And you know, speed. How much is this doing? Oh, not a lot. Not overly a lot. So honestly, I probably could have saved Snake, but... It doesn't overly matter because I'm never going to really use him anyways. And now with Mewtwo, we just play Rap Game. We just play Rap Game again. And there goes Mewtwo already. First Mewtwo encounter taken care of quite handily. Ditto. Okay, so obviously with his first thing, he needs to transform. So I'm going to make him transform into Dash. And then from here, I'm going to swap over to Striker. And then start blasting with Flamethrower. Alright, cool. I know everyone's going to say, well, you didn't have to sacrifice Snake. Spyro would have ate it just fine. I mean, yeah, but... Obviously with Mewtwo, he knows Psychic already. I know he does. So he could have done a ton of damage. Honestly, in that situation, in this generation, it's just much safer to let someone else go down so I can get a clean switch in for Spyro. I know it sucks, but what are you gonna do? Alright. Gonna deposit Snake. Snake, thank you for your sacrifice, but it was kind of not necessary, but at the same time kind of necessary. Mainly because I really I didn't want Spyro to take a hit he didn't need to. Because for all we know, that confusion could have confused him, and that would have been a whole other ordeal. Yeah. In that situation, sacking off Snake was probably the smartest thing I could have done. Because again, it's Mewtwo, you don't know what he's going to do. He can one-shot you just because he's Mewtwo if he really wanted to. But it is kind of scary that I've already seen Mewtwo. Okay, gonna switch you for Bull. Dodrio. Okay, what is next? Ditto again. And let's see here, I'm gonna go into Dash. I'm going to Growl. Then into Striker. Magneton, I'm gonna stay in and just flamethrower it. And old Striker almost died. That's fantastic. I'm gonna head back to the Pokemon Center, heal up again. Because Striker is paralyzed and almost dead. Which is, you know, something you love to see. You love to see your starter almost die twice. But alright, before this episode ends, I do want to get my 2 encounters, just so next episode I can kind of figure out what I want to do. And then just go straight into Misty's gym. Alright, from here I'm going to swap into Striker just to kind of speed things up a little bit. Oh, it's Growlithe! Alright, and then from here I'm going to use Potion, heal Striker, and go take on the Team Rocket Grunt. Cool, I got a Nugget, which is good, so I can buy more potions, more Pokeballs. Okay, hello Team Rockets, how you doing? Jigglypuff, Flamethrower. Starmie. Okay, obviously gonna swap into Spyro for this. Let's play Rap Game. Never mind, Rap Game's over. So I'm gonna Paralyze, and then just spam Rap. Alright, cool. Cool. Team Rocket got taken care of, and now we have access to our next 2 encounters. First things first, I'm gonna go heal up, and then put Spyro up front, since he can paralyze, and then obviously we get things down easily with Rap. Striker, you take a break for a little bit. Spyro, it's time to go catch some stuff. Okay, what would be the number 1 things I would want? Obviously, 1 would be a legendary, so you can easily catch it with a Master Ball. But honestly, I'd want a Grass-type Pokemon. I want something that can cover my big Rock-type weakness. Because right now, Onixes, Golem, Geodudes, they all terrify me. Like, I cannot handle them at all right now. And my encounter is a Grimer. I mean, I'll take it. Again, the more Pokemon I just catch now, is just the less Pokemon I have to worry about later encountering. Because if I catch this here, I won't have to worry about encountering a Muk or a Grimer in the future. Okay, from here, that should be an easy Pokeball. Okay, cool. Yes, I'm gonna name you Muk. Alrighty. And then, before the episode ends, we're gonna get this, which should be another TM. Yep, TM09. What is this one? Please be something good for Spyro. Something good and usable for Spyro. Conversion. No. I mean, it kind of sucks, but at the same time, TMs are good money, so I can easily sell that. Also, this is another route. I forget the route number, but I do know that, at least in Fire Red and Leaf Green and onwards, the route that Nugget bridges on and this route here leading to Bill's house are 2 separate routes, I know that. So this is another encounter here. This is a separate encounter. Alright, please something good. something good and actually usable. I mean, Sandslash can be kinda good. I mean, he's not as good as his Alolan counterpart in the future, but... I mean, beggars can't be choosers at this point. Okay, apparently I need to put you to sleep. I'm gonna nickname you Slash. Okay, I also could have got a Narbok. Just, cool reminder that I just kind of sacrificed Snake for Spyro's benefits. Again, something like that was definitely kind of necessary. But alrighty, that is going to do it for today's episode. Honestly, with the two encounters we got, I don't think I'm going to be making any team changes just yet. So... mainly because the Sandslash and the Grimer, with their movesets, they don't really offer a good way to deal with rock types. I know Sandslash is a ground type, and I'll definitely have to look into it. But as of right now, I know he doesn't know Dig or any other ground type moves. Maybe I'll bring him on if I do a little bit of research to kind of see when he does get Dig. So we'll see. Obviously, next episode we're going to start off with a little bit of grinding just so we can take on Misty right away. And then we'll go from there, hopefully getting a new powerful TM for Spyro, even though obviously kind of shows off that Rap is good against 90% of the Pokemon, considering he just took down a Mewtwo with it. Fortunately, we did get our first death, but I mean, it was better to let Snake go than have Spyro take two, confusions from Mewtwo, which would have done a good deal of damage. But yeah. Obviously, if you liked what you saw in today's video, make sure you hit the like button. Definitely hit the like button, because now we have a Master Ball, which is absolutely amazing. And comment down below who your favorite team member is so far. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I am trying to hit 400 subscribers before the end of the year. And with that all said, thank you all so very much for watching today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace.